What's up, traders? Finally got our first trade on the new CMEG account. We actually made two today, one on SFM and one on ACAD. As you can see back here, the ACAD is not the one we made some money on, but let's get to it. So we're just watching SFM here. I have 100 shares in, but I'm actually thinking about 200. The range isn't too heavy, but we would be looking for this up over 2350. She's a little bit slower, but she does have a decent amount of volume here. All right, here we go. We're getting up there. The spread's actually not that bad considering how she's moving. Usually on these types of stocks, the spread's not that great. I'm obviously looking for this extension over 2350. Here we go. Still feels like she has more. Haven't really felt any kind of pressure yet. There we go. Spread did get a little bit of a spread there. Thought about taking it there, but I still feel like she has more here. This isn't, there we go. All right, now we're starting to feel the pressure. Yeah, we want this back up. Here we go. Okay, she's going to give us some more. I definitely don't think this is going to make it to 24. It'd be awesome if she did, but I think we're going to just take a spot here. Really like the bid to come up. I'm going to take it here. I actually got a better fill than I thought we did. I kind of hit it at 82, but I guess the bid was coming up when we hit it. Yeah, of course. There's the 24 pop. We definitely would have been getting in right here. I just didn't want to miss the move. We'd be looking to add if she went over 24. She's pretty extended here. Back down to 23 would be ideal in the future here. But obviously we're just going to be looking for that VWAP touch on this one. So by the time it gets down there, it'll probably be around 2350. Hopefully, I mean, it'd be nice if it just made a right turn and stuck at 2340, but I got a feeling it's going to be around 2350. Here she's actually trying to go back over 24 here. We would want a pretty decent pop over 24, like 2420 area, if we were going to add. Yeah, this came right off the scanner. I had already had it pulled up, and the intensity actually kind of died down a little bit. But as you can see on the scanner, she's been chilling up here. The higher priced ones, you don't get the bigger numbers just because of the volume versus the intensity of the move. But okay, we're coming back down. We're going to put this order in at 2340. It's a little bit under VWAP. I'm probably going to take this off and just look for around 50. Because I'm not quite sure she's going to come through VWAP. She's almost right at it now. Take it off, make it 47, which is like right at VWAP. We're basically just trying to see if we can catch the move on the bid as she comes down. And we're going to take this off, and we're just going to, because it looks like if she's going to flush, she's going to flush, which it does look like she might. Because if she flushes through 50, I feel like she's going to give us a lot more than that 3 cents. Well, that was actually interesting. I feel like I saw the bid go through 47 there for a second, but I don't think, no, maybe it was 48 looking at the time in sales. We're just going to take it here. All right. So we're still just looking for this 50 pop. There it is. We obviously want the bid to come over. Looking for the bid to come over 50 here. Just wanted to get closer to where it's at. Okay, she popped up. Oh, man, we hit that at 60, and we got 52 out of it. Man, she dropped on us pretty quick. All right, so unfortunately, the ass didn't drop with it. But we'd be looking for at least under 25 here, so that's our goal. She decided to make a new run. Just throughout this trade, I'll re-explain because I'll probably cut out most of before this in that consolidation period. But we have a stop loss in plan, our max loss of $200. So, but I'm really kind of looking to see what she does here at 26. So she's making her pop over 26 currently. If she keeps going, obviously this is one of the ones where if she gets our max loss, we just got to cut it. However, we're going to see if she can get back below 26 and see if she'll hold under 26. So that's the plan right now. The reason I'm not adding to this position is because once I was in this position and she started consolidating above us, I realized that the volume is just not here. So, and that's one of my big rules of getting into a trade is there has to be volume. So I'm taking this as a loser. I'm not going to add to a loser. So that is why I'm not adding to this position, because if I add to it, I risked off the daily a little bit on this one for where my max loss would be, which is up around that 2650 area. So if she gets there, I'll take the hit. If not, we're going to look for this to come back under 26 and see what she does there. And we're just going to look to get out of this position with as, minimal amount of damage as we can, get out. So if she can come down and give us an exit, we'll definitely be looking to take it. And that's the spot we're in now. So that's why I'm not adding to this, because, some people will be like, well, this is what your strategy is. You add towards the top and average up, et cetera, et cetera. Yes, you're right, but not when it's this type of, stock. I got into a stock that has no volume, basically, no liquidity. The spread was bad. I just kind of talked myself into getting this. It's actually it's an earnings play as well, which is not good. Okay, so we're coming back down to this 2550, which is our entry. We're looking for this thing to flush. We're going to look to take half our position once we do get the flush, and then we're going to try to let the other half ride. We're going to put a hard stop in right under our entry, probably at 51 cents, and we're going to try to let it ride because I feel like the flush is going to be pretty big, hopefully all the way down to VWAP. So we're just looking for that ass to come down. There we go. We're going to take our half there, and we're going to hopefully get a bigger flush here. We're going to go ahead and put that stop in. We're going to put it at 51. So if she comes back up through 51, we'll just be looking to take it off. So we're going to go ahead and set that. Hopefully she just kind of flushes down through. But this way, all right. See, now this is where I'm confused because it just went through our ask. All right, so it took us out. Okay. And I'm sure she'll probably flush now. But I no chance do I want to let this go against us. So we'll take a scratch trade and be happy with it. So, and yep, there she goes. She'll probably go all the way down to VWAP. But after holding through all that, guys, and being in a bad trade, I am, look at this thing. I am not upset. I should not be rewarded for the way that I played this stock. So I'm just going to take it as a scratch, and I'm done. All right, traders. So as you can see, that was my trade on ACAD and SFM. We're going to go over ACAD real quick. Not a beauty. We thought we were top ticking this thing, and we were just looking for the quick flush to get out, and sure enough, she did not give it to us. She came down a little bit, and then she just went up. We were looking for more. We had that line down here that we were looking for at least under 25, and then we were honestly looking for this down here around 24.50, but as you can see, she went against us. And again, I explained, during the trade why we didn't add to this. There was just no volume, no liquidity. This was just a bad trade, and I realized it right in here that I shouldn't be in this trade. I was hoping for this to be a descending triangle. Looked like it was going to be, and then sure enough, she took off again. So this was a little bit of a gift from the stock gods. That's what I'm going to chalk it up as. Rather be lucky than good any day. So we were getting up towards where our max loss would have been, and we would have took it if it got there. That was the plan. I was talking myself through what we were going to do, as far as that 26 pop. Luckily, she came down, and she never even came close to retesting it. She just kept on coming down, and she gave us our exit. We tried to make this a profitable trade with those extra 100 shares. Unfortunately, she stopped us out. We weren't going to let this thing try to go like this and back up. We were just either going to get out scratch or try to make some money. Unfortunately, we got caught right in the middle of both of those. So that was ACAD. SFN, perfect at the bell, pop and drop. This thing came up on volume. We felt it out. She got right to that 24 mark, and we actually got in before the 24 pop. It didn't feel like she was going to actually pop through 24. So we got in a little bit early at, what was the position? 23.85. So right here at 23.85, we hit the button because it looked like she was kind of stalling. We saw some pressure coming in on the tape, and she decided to give us that one little pop, after that. It was real quick, just right over 24, and then she came right back down, and she gave us this nice move right to VWAP. It kind of felt like she was stalling there a little bit. Then she gave us a big flush right after I got out, whatever. Again, I don't worry about that stuff. I ended up getting 35 cents out of this. I'll take that trade every day. And this thing can go down all the way here, 1.5. In the future, we're probably getting a piece of this. We're going to look to probably take 80, 90% of our position in the future and look to let these things fade out for the rest of the day. So future. But for now, I'm going to take that 35 cents and be super happy with it. But as you can see, she did, come down, give us that flush. She actually popped all the way back up. And, there was really no sloppy seconds here. She came back down and then just kind of consolidated and then just fell off the rest of the, morning. And she's kind of gaining back up the VWAP for, but neither here nor there. That has nothing to do with us. And that was our 2 trades today. So we actually ended up over quota by a little bit, 75.30. I do like the new addition here. I'm not sure if I could have did this on SureTrader. I probably could have, but 1475 total in commissions over 1. And this is interesting because I never had this at SureTrader either, but I guess maybe because they might send most of their stuff to the market. This is all one order, so it was a 200 share order, but it broke it down into 3 different tickets. So technically, to me, as far as commissions go, I have 1 ticket, 2 tickets, 3 tickets, 4, 5 tickets. So 5 tickets, divide that by 295, which is our new commission structure per ticket, and we get 1475. So 75.30 minus that, we end up with 57.77. So not only are we over quota, we're over quota net as well instead of just gross. So very happy with that. And here's the 2 trades, all my entries and exits. And as you can see, I will always keep this in here just to let you guys know I'm not trading on my demo account. That's what this one is, the demo account. So you'll always be able to see that. I guess I can pull that back out too. And that's all I got for you guys. So like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the little notification bell. Show your support, guys. Love, answering questions and comments. So leave them down below. I want to learn as much as I can. So I want you to learn as much as you can from watching me. And hopefully, if you ask a question, hopefully it stumps me so we can, go down a rabbit hole and figure out the answer. So leave them down below. Let me know what you guys traded today as well. Hopefully not ACAD, because that thing was a fight and not fun, and don't recommend those types of trades. And I definitely won't be taking another one of those anytime soon. I did it in the past. And there's a reason I made that rule, and look at me. I broke a rule, and luckily I got out okay on the other side. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.